welcome to my channel. Today you will be learning how to make these flat circles. Usually when we try to make these circles, it either becomes like a bowl or it happens that there are a lot of wrinkles on the work. That happens because either you keep very less number of stitches or you increase it many times more than necessary, so that gives wrinkles. Today I will be showing you how to make it properly. To begin making this flat circle, make a slip knot and make chain 6, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Now you have to join the two ends to create a circle. Join with a slip stitch. This creates circle. Now you will be working remaining stitches in this circle. Before that you have to make chain 3. This chain 3 will count as our first double crochet. Now you have to work 23 double crochets in this center. So in total there will be 24 double crochets including this chain 3. So these are my 2 double crochets. I will be working 22 more in this center of circle. 3, 4. I have done 24 double crochets. Now to complete this round we have to join it. Here there are the 3 chain stitches that we made at the beginning. Now we have to join this in the third stitch. This is 1, this is 2 and this is the third stitch. So you have to join it at the top of that third stitch. Join it with a slip stitch. This completes our round 1. Now to begin round 2, first we will study how this works. Started our round with chain 6 and creating a circle, and round 1 was chain 3 which counts as 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet and 23 more double crochets. So you have 24 double crochets at the beginning, which looks somewhat like this. Now I will be explaining just one stitch of this 24 double crochets, and this applies for all the other stitches. Okay, so round 1 is already done. Round 2 you are going to increase it, like you will make 1 double crochet and 1 increase. Okay, you can see here for example, this is round 1, this is round 2, this is 1 double crochet in a single stitch. Next is 2 double crochets in a single stitch. So this is an increase. Similarly, in the round 3, these are 2 double crochets and in single stitches, this is a double crochet 2 times in a single stitch. Okay, this one, round 3, 2 double crochets separately in 2 different stitches and an increase stitch, that is a double crochet 2 times in only 1 stitch. Okay, this V stands for an increase here. So we will continue making this one with our work. To begin our round 2, we will make chain 3 again. Again this counts as our first double crochet. Now wrap the yarn around the hook and you have to work an increase stitch in the next stitch. Okay, see, as we have joined there with a slip stitch, this first stitch will be a little bit difficult to pick up. can see here this V stitch. This is one loop of the V stitch and this is the second. Be slow with the first stitch, you will get that easily, like this. As this is our increase stitch, we will make one more double crochet in the same stitch. Okay, like this. This is one double crochet and this is our increase. Next is one double crochet and next is increase, that is two double crochets in the same space. See, one double crochet, one increase, that is two double crochets in a single stitch, one double crochet and two double crochet in a single stitch, that is increase. This works like this. Round 1 you will be making only one double crochet. Star to star means from beginning to end you have to make the same thing, that is 24 double crochets in total. Round 2, one double crochet and two double crochet, each of this in a single stitch. In one stitch you will make one double crochet, in the next stitch you will make two double crochet. So this is how the whole of the round 2 works. So you have to continue this till the end. I have reached to the end of the round 2. Last 2 stitches are remaining. That is, I have completed my increase stitch. Now single stitch, that is a double crochet. Next last stitch will be increase, 1 and 2 stitches, 2 double crochets in the same. Okay, so this is round 2 and you should end with a increase stitch. If you don't end with increase stitch, then you might have done some mistake. Go through each of the stitch, check it and do it correct. Otherwise the further rounds will be disturbed and it won't come good. Now you have to join this with a slip stitch again at chain 3 here, third chain. This is first chain, second chain and this is the third chain. I have to join it here on top of it like this. This completes round 2. This is how it looks. Next, to begin round 3, for round 2 what you did, 1 and increase. For round 3 you will make 2 double crochets and increase, 1 double crochet, increase, 2 double crochet, increase, 3 double crochet, increase for round 4, and round 5 4 double crochet and increase. This is how you are going to increase the number of stitches. You can make any number of rounds, but you have to follow this pattern. Make any number of rounds, follow this pattern. Make 1 double crochet, increase, make 2 double crochet, increase, 3 increase, 4 increase. Just continue this. Okay. So now to begin our round 3, chain 3 and we are not increasing now itself. This is our second double crochet, two double crochets. Now next I have to make an increase. You can see here, every time you increase for every round, you will be increasing it above the increased stitch only. In between these 2 stitches only you will be increasing. See, this is an increased stitch here. Now I will be increasing again here itself. So increase here and continue. Again 2 double crochets in single stitches, 2 individual double crochets, and next increase again in between the increased stitch here. Continue making 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet and 2 double crochet. 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet. Continue this. You can see here, this is increased stitch here. See, this is an increased stitch, and every time there is an increase above the same stitch. You can see that, right? Here it is an increased stitch, and this is a single, so there is no increase here. Here see, this is an increased stitch, next increased stitch above the same, next increase, next increase, next and next. So this continues. Even you have to follow the same pattern. Okay, so we'll complete this round. I have reached to the end of this row. 3 stitches are remaining. I have ended this here with a increased stitch. So next is 2 individual double crochets, 1, 2, and next will be an increase. You should always end with an increased stitch. For every row you should end with increased stitch only. Okay, now join the 2 ends in the 3rd stitch, 1, 2, 3. On top of this stitch here you have to join with a slip stitch to complete this round. Okay, so this is how 3rd round looks like. Next, 4th round, what you will be doing, 4 stitches. You are going to work 4 for one set, that is 3 individual double crochets and 1 increase. Now you will be working 3 individual double crochets and 1 increase. We will begin by chain 3, which is our first double crochet. So 1, this is 2 and 3. Next stitch will be increase. See, that is above the increase stitch only. Here make an increase, and you have to continue the same. 3 individual double crochets, 1, 2, 3 individual double crochets, next increase. If you don't remember the counts, you can just go on crocheting and increase in between the increase stitches. Okay, if you don't remember this count for which row how many stitches I have to make, just increase above this stitch. That will also work. Okay, so continue same for the rest of the round. End of this round, last stitch is remaining, which I have to do the increase. See, increase stitch, 1, 2, 3 individual double crochets and end with an increase, 1 and 2. Now join it with a slip stitch at the top of chain 3. This is 1, 2 and 3. So I will join it here. This is the end of the round 4. See, keep correct count of your stitches, increase properly above the increase stitch only, and your work will be flat. Okay, so you are going to continue the same for the rest of the rounds. These are 4 rounds. For the 5th round, we have to make 4 individual double crochets and an increase. Okay, I did 5 rounds of the pattern, and now I'm going to finish this. I have joined here with a slip stitch at the top of chain 3. Now I will make a chain 1 and I will cut my yarn. this pink one, it is of 8 rows. This is 5 rows. So you can make as big as you want. Okay, you can use this to decorate something, or use this as a cup, tea coasters, tea cup coasters, coffee cup coasters, or you can just be creative with it, do whatever you want. These are also used as thal posh, that is to cover the thali or the plate during the festivals. So this is it, and you have to hide this tail. So this is ready. This is how it looks. Okay, so I hope you understood it. Do this, try this, and let me know how it turns out. Thank you so much. We will meet in the next video.